Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to thank you for clicking on this video. I hope you learn and are inspired. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to show you some baby lights on her, and this is a human hair mannequin. I want to show the effects of baby lights if you just do the crown area and how that would look if you are interested in getting some highlights and you're not too sure as far as placement where you should place them. I'm just going to show you what I would suggest as an introduction to highlights. I'm going to do baby lights, which is a little smaller than the traditional highlights, but you can do baby lights, and then you can do some chunky, but I'll show you the difference, so keep on watching. Okay, so I just went ahead and mixed up the bleach, and this is the consistency that I like for the highlights. Everybody is pretty much different, especially if you're doing balayage or like a freehand. You might want the bleach to be a little bit stiffer. And now this is just the sectioning. I do part off the crown, and then I put the two back sections, or side and back sections, in two separate little ponytails basically. And I'm working with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6, so I got 2 quarters in each section. And right here is some weaving I'm going to do in the back. Because we are starting in the back, you do want to go ahead and weave out that first section. You do not want to start out with a blank section, if that makes sense. So in between the parts, I do have, like you see that little bit of hair, I weave out that little bit of hair, and then I put on some bleach there. And I really suggest doing this particular pattern if you are not familiar with color, you don't know how your hair is going to do with color, or if you're just not the type that want to come in and get your services all the time. This is something that I do recommend for clients, as opposed to getting your whole head highlighted. This gives the illusion as if you have highlights all over, and I love the look of this. It gives me it gives a lift to the hair, gives some body and movement to the hair. I'm going to bring you in a little bit closer. You see that weaving? And again, this is on a mannequin. If I had a client, I wouldn't have used this comb. But you know, everybody needs to use what you have. Just so, as long as you just practice, practice, practice. That's all I can tell anyone in this industry. Even if you've been in business for years, you still want to practice, practice, practice. Even when you're in your downtime, you should always be doing something with your time. And I did this really so clients with natural hair can see that they can still get color and their hair will still be protected. I do all my chemical services come with Olaplex, so you do have more options now and opportunity to keep your hair healthy while getting these chemical services. But yeah, I'm just going to keep on weaving throughout. I start in the center and then I go on to the sides. And see, that's a bit chunkier, so that it won't look so fine as far as the highlights are concerned. And also, I wanted to mention the reason why I have a split between, because this is for the client who does not want to commit to a lot of color, but they do want a different look. So you see how if I grab that section of hair, I'll weave it. And then I'm going to grab the next section of hair. I'm going to leave that out. I'm not going to put any color. It's a very thin slice. I'm not going to put any color on that. And then I'm going to grab another section of hair and weave it. And you see? And what that does, it gives just a little lift. It doesn't, I mean, when I'm done, it's going to look like I put a ton of highlights in that hair. And I really didn't. I just took small weaves throughout the crown to give the illusion of a lot of highlights. And that's M showing me his work while I was working. You got to let your kids be a part of your process so that they can understand foundation. Nothing great starts off great. Everything starts off a little rocky. You know, they have to be a part of every single process, in my opinion. And so also with the lift, now, if you are a level 2 or even a 1, if you have gone black, you're not going to get a 10 in the same freaking day. So I always try to make sure clients are mindful. What you may desire may not be the best for your hair. So if you are a 2, a light brown, dark brown, even a 3 or a 4, you're not going to get to a 10. If you get to a 10 in the same day, you got my phone number, call me, because the health of your hair is a major concern at that point. But you should not try to reach a 10 in one day. Slow and steady wins the race as far as color's concerned. Now, if you are a 7, you could probably get to a 10, no problem. 8, you can definitely get to a 10. 9, you just right there. But if you are a 2, listen, for the health of your hair, just don't even bother. Just don't. Get the highlights, rock them, and then come back in and get some more just to lift it slowly, and take your time. Okay, so now I just got her all rinsed out. That's what she's looking like. Do you see? Do you see? Do you see? I'm going to go ahead and put some heat protectant, some leave-in, comb through, shake her up. Blow her dry. So I went ahead and used a round brush to try to get it some shape to it. Just speeding along. But do you see the baby lights, how it looks? Looks so natural. So good. Looks so good. All right. Look at that. That body. Boom. And that is on a mannequin. Imagine what I can do for you. Look, it's so pretty. Look. See? What you see? It looks so good because it looks like it's natural. It's not like a harsh line of demarcation. This is without any toner. This is just straight up lift. And I believe I named her Tammy, so I believe I gave Tammy a really cute, jazzy bob. I think I got a picture. I'm gonna insert it. Cause now my clients come in and I got her sitting up there. They be like, "Oh, you sell that wig?" I'm like, "Child, that's Tammy. She's just displaying the color I did." All right, so I'm going to go ahead and insert that picture. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.